Hey guys, it's Melissa. Welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing you how to recreate the look I've got going on right here. Focus on the face. I'm not going to be showing you my hair because my hair is a mess. It's a crazy, flyaway, bad Florida hair mess. So please ignore the hair. Focus on the face. Focus on this face because the eye look, let me just tell you, I love this combination of colors. It is one of my favorite combinations to do. Lots of warm tones with the warm orange and this like cranberry color that is just so beautiful. And can we just talk about the star of the eye look, which is Pocahontas. It's the Dare to Dream palette from Walgreens. Yes, Walgreens. I know, crazy, right? No. I got this for $10. I think it's only a collaboration with Disney and Walgreens. I don't see e.l.f.'s name anywhere on here. They have e.l.f. right now has like a Belle palette or something out, but this is what caught my eye, mostly because Pocahontas and I would kind of match a little bit. And so I was intrigued to see if they use colors in the palette that were for deeper toned gals like me. And yes, they did. Look at these colors. Holy moly. Look at these colors. I'm going to just swatch a couple of these for you. Oops. I did double swatching. Crap. Yeah, I'm just going to swatch a couple of these for you because they're so beautifully pigmented. I just can't even tell you. Yes, I had to get this up in your face so that you could see how beautiful they are. I did one swipe on my hand, and I'm telling you, I know they're kind of like fall colors because of how warm and deep they are. But I don't care. I'm going to wear them now because I think they're beautiful. And that's why you wear makeup, because it's beautiful. So yeah, I am so in love. I try to wipe it off, still in my hand, whatever. But yeah, this Pocahontas palette, I know, it's kind of crazy. It's like a box palette. And you look at these and you're just like, these are lame. Why do people even buy these? Well, because they're Pocahontas, they're Disney princesses, and then you open it up and you're just amazed at the quality. So I really recommend getting this palette, even if you're just going to play around with it. Definitely if you want to exactly recreate the look I've got going on. Obviously, you can use colors that are similar to what I have, that are already in your collection. You don't have to run out and buy this palette. But if you are so inclined, hurry, because this is limited edition, so I highly doubt it's going to be around for a while. Like I said, there's Ariel. Did I say it? I don't know. But there's Ariel and Mulan as well, and they have their own palettes. I only purchased Ariel along with Pocahontas because the colors for Ariel were still up my alley. The colors for Mulan were beautiful. However, they were more like on the pastel side, which isn't really anything that I would go for often. So it would basically just be a big old box hanging out, taking up room. So I'm not going to, kind of be weird. Like, I'm going to only get two, not all three. Who does that? I probably would have if it was good. If it was colors I liked. But anyway, so yeah, if you want to see how I did this look, keep on watching. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and subscribe if you want to see more of me. Maybe more of Pocahontas, Ariel, I don't know. But yeah, so thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Bye, guys.
Don't freak out with no makeup, but I'm going to be using the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, spreading that all over my eyelids, and then I will be taking the Eco Tools. It's an eyeshadow base like shadow brush type deal, spreading that out, just making sure it's even. And then with my awesome Pocahontas palette, I'm going to go in with the shade Heroine and use it as my transition color, and just blend that from the crease all the way up, not all the way up, but close to my brow bone, and just using that blending brush. And then I'm going to take Wingapo, which is like a light tanny color, and I'm going to use it as my highlight for under my brow. I really like this one. It's not too intense. And then with this e.l.f. flat shader brush, I don't really know the name. I'll put it in the description box. But I will be going in with this Warrior shade, and I love this shade. It's like a cranberry rust color. It's really intense, so I just take a little bit at a time and really blend that in using windshield wiper motions just in the crease. I really don't want to go too high with it because if this kind of color, if you put it too high up on your eyelids, you kind of look sickly or like you got beat up or something, and that's really not the effect I'm going for. So I'm just going to concentrate that right there in the crease and make sure I blend it out with the blending brush, softening the edges and everything. And then I'll go in with this e.l.f. C shadow brush, using that to pack the color Headstrong right onto my lids, This color is also gorgeous. It is like an orange, pumpkin, warm beautifulness. Definitely reminds me of fall, but I love it so much I'm just going to use it now. I don't care. Um, so I'll make sure to blend everything in. I'll go back in with that e.l.f. brush and blend in the crease, making sure everything looks nice and pretty. And then I'm going to take this Target crease brush and I'm going to use that in the outer V, and I'll take Warrior and then the shade Sycamore and mix them together and just make sure I deepen that crease, or no, I'm sorry, deepen the outer V. I don't want to bring it too far in to my into the eye. I just want to do the V. And then I'm going to take that e.l.f. brush again with a tiny, tiny bit of Warrior and blend it over the colors I just put down and into my crease. And then I'll blend everything together with the this little blending brush here. Yeah. So now I'm going to take this Almay correcting concealer and just take it right under my eye where the dark circles are, just to kind of cancel those out. I really, really like this. It's a nice peachy shade that's not too dark or too light, so it really works. And then I'll also put it on some dark spots I have. I think there's some little acne scars. And just around my lip area and my nose. I mean, I know it's for canceling like bluish, but it does really help even out my skin tone there, so I use it. And then I'm going in with the Revlon Colors Stay Whipped Mousse Foundation. And I use Rich Ginger and Caramel mixed together. Kind of makes the perfect summer shade for me right now. And then I will be going in with this e.l.f. Foundation blending brush and just buffing that into the skin. This brush is really awesome. It fits into all my nooks and crannies. I love how it fits under the eye perfectly. And you turn it to the side and it goes right down the temple with no problem. Loving the brush. So I'm going to blend it all over my face, making sure it looks awesome and perfect. And then what I like to do is also just kind of go along the edge of the shadow just to kind of make not a super sharp line, but just to define it a little bit. And then I will go in with the Color Stay concealer, and I think this is in the shade Medium Deep. And I'll go ahead and put that under my eyes, down the center of my nose, in the middle of my forehead, my cupid's bow, and on my chin. And before I use this Real Techniques blending sponge, I'll just use my fingers a little bit to spread it all around. And then I'll go ahead and do the final blend with the sponge. I really like using the sponge because it takes out any extra product and really just blends it nicely and seamlessly onto my face. So I highly recommend getting the sponge. It's like $6 and they sell it at Walmart and Ulta and Walgreens. I've seen it at Walgreens too. Now I'm going to take this NYX High Definition Setting Powder in the shade Banana with the Real Techniques setting brush. And I'm just going to put that everywhere that I put the concealer just to set it. And then I will take the Fit Me powder from Maybelline in the shade 330. I think it's called Toffee, with this e.l.f. complexion brush, and I'll blend it everywhere, even over where I put the brightening concealer, just because I want to make sure it's not too in your face bright, but I will leave the bridge of my nose alone. I'll do my eyebrows off camera. I am going to be using the micro pencil from NYX in the shade Espresso, and then their powders in Espresso and Brunette. And I'm back with my eyebrows. So now I'm taking this NYX felt tip eyeliner. I love using this for a winged eyeliner because it makes it so easy. You basically just stamp it along your lash line and you're good to go. It's like, hello liner. And I'm not gonna do a really crazy wing, it's just gonna be a little wing. Um, just so I can have some definition, but I don't want to put too much eyeliner on because I don't want to lose the color and the intensity or anything like that. And then I'm going to take a NYC, this is just a black, like a really intense black liner, and I'll line my waterline upper and lower, making the crazy face that you have to make. And then I'm going to take a little bit on the very edge um, so that I can have some definition. And then I'll go in with this e.l.f. It's a crease brush, but I like to use it for under my eyes. And with Warrior, I'm just going to buff that in. And then I'll take Headstrong again and go over the Warrior color. And then, finally, I will take Heroine and just soften the edges with that, making sure everything's blended in and looks really pretty. And then for the inner corner highlight, I'm going to actually use the blush in this. It's called Sun Sweet Berry. And it's kind of like a peachy pink with a little bit of shimmer. And so it gives me a little bit of a highlight without looking too sparkly or bright. Because I really don't want to detract from the colors I have going on. And then I'm going to take the CoverGirl mascara that I don't remember the name of, but it will be in the description box below. I'm going to add a couple of coats of this mascara. I really love this mascara. I may have mentioned it, but this mascara is so awesome. It makes my eyelashes look so black and thick and just intense, and I really, really super duper love the mascara. It's like so awesome. So yeah, you'll get to see me put on, I think I put 3 or 4 coats of this on. I really like the fact that you can add a lot of coats, but it doesn't get all crusty or cakey or anything like that. One of the reasons why I love it. So I'm putting it on the bottom lashes, and then I'm going to put one more coat on the top lashes just to really go intensely awesome with my lashes. Ah! I dropped it, and then I just keep going. You know what? You're doing your makeup. Whatever. So now I'm going to do my rest of my face. So I'm going to use the e.l.f. Contouring brush with the contouring palette, and using that cool brown shade, I'm just going to put that in the hollows of my cheeks, around the edge of my cheekbone, and then right at my temple. That's pretty much the extent of my contouring. Um, I don't really do too much else because I feel like my face is kind of angular enough without contouring too much. So I'm going to take it down the sides of my nose as well and just blend that in just to give the appearance of a slimmer nose. And then just to make sure that nothing is too crazy, I just go over it with my complexion brush and blend it all in. Then I'm taking this Wet n Wild blush. I have no idea what the name of this one is. They only have like 3 blushes, so it's the peachy pinky color. And I'm going to use the e.l.f.'s large stipple brush to blend that in. And then I'm going to go with the e.l.f. I don't remember the name of this one either. It's their pointy face brush and the highlighter shade in that palette. I just put that right on the top of my cheekbones. And then after rubbing in my chapstick, I'm going to use Nutmeg from NYX and just rub that all over my lips just to give it a nice base color. I'm going to be going in with NYX Intense Butter Gloss in Napoleon, and I really love the color, but it's a little too peachy for the look I have going. I want it a little bit deeper, so that's why I'm putting Nutmeg underneath it. And so once I put this lip gloss on, the look's going to be done. I love the gloss because it's like the intensity of a lipstick, a little bit of gloss built in, so it's nice and creamy and shiny, but not too much. So yeah, that's the look. Hope you liked it, and yeah, give me a thumbs up and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Later.